Hi, it's Effie Cole. Happy New Year. It's January 18th. I hope you're well and I hope family members are well. Um, I got sick. I actually contracted COVID. I got sick on New Year's Eve of all days. And New Year's Eve is the best time for me to attend service. I love New Year's Eve. It's my most favorite service of all. But I came down with COVID on December 31st, 2021. And I am now negative, I think. I haven't retested, but I still have this lingering cough. This cough used to keep me up at night, but for the past 3 nights I've been able to sleep with no issues, so I thank God for that. And yes, I did take the vaccine. I'm vaccinated. I took both dosages. Is that the right word? Doses, whichever. But yeah, so if you're out there and you don't think that this thing is real, take it from somebody who's been there. It was rough, but I just thank God that I'm alive today. I'm well. Getting better every day. It's just the lingering cough, but I thank God for that. So today what I want to share with us, it's something that I also decided that I will never do. I will stop doing. And what is that? Some of us downplay the blessings of God upon our lives because we do not want to upset people. My dear, you will upset people. All you have to do to upset someone is just be yourself. It's just exist. Just exist and you will upset somebody. So I remember we had a meeting and I was saying in the meeting that this is a new me. It's not about New Year's resolution. No, it's deeper than that. There are doors that God had opened for me, and I didn't talk about those doors because I'm tired of people saying, is she the only one? Who does she think she is? You know, and sadly, most of these people call themselves Christians. So I stopped testifying. I stopped openly thanking God. Yes, I would share it on my Facebook page, but it's the God that answered those prayers, the God that opened those doors, is not the God of Facebook. It's the God of Frances and Marie Cole. It's the God of the ministry that I am attached to. It's the God of Grace of God Ministries. So why should I downplay, minimize the blessings of God upon my life because I don't want to offend anybody? So if you can relate to this, please listen. When we do that, it means that we care more about what people say than what God has done for us. The song says, count your blessings, name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord has done. And I have been counting my blessings. Yeah, the biggest one, the biggest breakthrough that I've been praying for the past 9 years, it hasn't manifested yet, but I know this year 2022 it will manifest because God has already answered that prayer. I'm just waiting for the divine manifestation. Oh my gosh. So I told myself, you know what? If you have a problem with the blessings of God upon my life, take it with God. Don't get upset at me. I did not do it. It is not by my might, not by my power. I don't have it. It's by the Spirit of God that my prayers are being answered. And God has connected me with certain people. God has put me on various platforms that I cannot do on my own. No matter how much I try, I can't do it on my own. So forget those people. I said forget them. I am not responsible for whatever way you feel. You are entitled to feel whichever way you feel. I'm entitled to feel whichever way I choose to feel. So if you feel upset at my breakthroughs, take it up to God. Where were you when I was suffering? Where were you when I only had cassava, yuca to eat? Where were you when all I had was ice cream? So now that God is taking me places and I share, and you feel offended, you feel hurt, you feel upset, and here I am. I ought to know better. So rather than continuing, I don't share my testimonies to show people, to say, hey, look at me, I am doing. No. It's, hey, look at my God. Look at what God has done. What can God not do? I see people saying what God does not do does not exist, or what God cannot do does not exist. So what is wrong with me sharing, testifying on Facebook about the doors that God has opened, about the platforms that on which He's put me? So if you're one of those people who have said, you know what, I'm going to stop sharing about what God has done for me. I'll just secretly praise God in my own home, in my own closet. I'll just secretly thank Him there because I don't want to offend anybody. My dear, the fact that you are alive, people are upset because you exist. So please, let us stop minimizing the blessings of God upon our lives, and let's maximize them. Because when you're happy for me, God will make it happy for you. When I'm happy for you, then God will bring to pass my desires according to His will. So if you feel upset, if you feel offended, if you say, who does she think she is? I am Frances Anne Marie Cole, and if you don't like that word, the bleep with you. This is 2022. I will no longer put people's feelings above my God. If you are upset at what God is doing in my life, hey, I can't help you with that. But as for me, Frances Anne Marie Cole, F.A. Cole, I will continue to testify. Not on Facebook. I will continue to testify at my church and with others, to others, whichever one, about the marvelous things, about the wonderful things, about the great things that God has done and is doing. So that's me, F.A. Cole. Thank you for watching. Till next time, please take care of yourself and yeah, and be safe. All right? Okay. Ta-ta.